YouTube? I'm back again today for another game review. And today I'm very excited to check out Rhino Hero Super Battle from Haba Games. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 5 plus. It'll take you about, 15-20 minutes to play. And Rhino Hero Super Battle is the sequel, I would say, to the original Rhino Hero, which is one of my favorite games of all time. I gave it a Bowers Best Seal. I absolutely adore Rhino Hero, where you are going to be taking these small cards and then building this tower and moving this Rhino Hero and trying to get rid of all your cards while at the same time not knocking down the giant tower. Now, Rhino Hero has streamlined the mechanism. It's gotten rid of a little bit of the Uno aspects that were in the original game and added 3 tiles, which is going to allow you to create even more complex and high-up structures. Is it good? Is it bad? Do I like the changes? I'm a little bit nervous. Are you? Let's open it up. Probably not, because that'd be weird, and I'll tell you what I think. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what you're inside of Rhino Hero Super Battle. So first and foremost, we have our handy dandy rule booklet. You're going to need about the first 8 pages, assuming you speak English, double-sided, full color, full of pictures, illustrations, examples, and it's very well done. And honestly, this 6-point system, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, will teach you everything you need to know about the game. So it's very easy to learn, very easy to teach. Big thumbs up on that. So in Rhino Hero Super Battle, you are going to be taking control of one of these superheroes. You have the Rhino Hero, of course, then you have the big penguin, and then you got the elephant lady, and then the giraffe person. We'll just say they're androgynous. I don't know. But you're going to have those 4 characters, and they are going to be trying to be the person that is the tallest on this structure that we are about to create. Because if you're the tallest, you will have this token right here, and if you have this token, ooh, so shiny, once everything falls down, then you will win the game. But if you have the token and you knock it down, then everybody else wins the game. Ha ha ha. So let's take a look at the components. We'll get into the gameplay. So first and foremost, you're going to have these 3 tiles right here. This is going to be your foundation, your ground foundation that you are going to be building on. They are double-sided. If you want to make it more difficult, you can use the brown side. I would not recommend that, because part of the fun is just building the big thing up, and this game doesn't take so long anyway, but granted, it's nice that you have that option. Next, you're going to have your 4 characters right here. You can play with up to 5 players if you have the original Rhino Hero, which I do have. I'll mention that more in the pros and cons, but yes, it's awesome. Play it with 5 players if you can. Next, you're going to have these little spider monkeys. These guys are here to annoy you. You're going to have to put them on the board when you play specific cards, and this is really one of the main points where you could potentially knock everything down. So I hate these spider monkeys. Get out of my face, spider monkeys. So, last but not least, we're going to have 2 types of walls and our cards. The 2 types of walls, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have tall walls, and then you're going to have small walls, as we like to call them in my class. Tall and small, pretty self-explanatory. But last, you have these big, chunky cards, and these are dual-use cards. These will serve as both the floor and also as telling you what tiles you are going to need to play and whether or not you're going to need to play a spider monkey. So how does it work? It's pretty self-explanatory. If you have this one, you have to put down 2 tall walls, then put this on top of the wall. If you have this one, you have to put 2 small walls and then put this on top and then hang a spider monkey there. That's really just about it. Pretty simple stuff. Last but not least, we have the 3 dice, and we'll get into the 3 dice as we progress through the game. So let's just say we're having ourselves a 2-player game. Let's just say, get out of here, elephant and penguin dude, even though I like the penguin best. And what are you going to do on your turn? Well, first, everyone is going to have 3 of these cards, and they're going to choose which one they would like to play. So this one would probably be the easiest one to play, so I will play this one. I will take 2 small walls, and I can put them wherever I want as long as I'm putting it on the yellow dots. So I'll put one right here, and one right there, and we will go ahead and boom, do that right there. Ooh, it's pretty unstable. But we'll walk you through the steps actually. So we build. Do we have a spider monkey attack? No, because we do not have a spider monkey there. Next, you're going to climb the skyscraper, which means you're going to roll this light blue die. This light blue die is going to tell you how many floors you go up. So roll it up. We would go up 3 floors, but unfortunately, there's only 1 floor, so we go up 1 floor, which means, boom, we stay right here. Let's continue on, following down the steps so I make sure I don't miss anything, even though I doubt there's anything to miss. Superhero battle. No, we don't have a superhero battle. You only have superhero battles when you have 2 people on the same floor. We'll get to that probably next turn. Then you get the medal if you're the highest, which I am the highest. I'm right here. And then you draw back up to 3 cards. And that's what you're going to do on your turns. You're going to rinse, wash, and repeat from this point on. But let's just keep going and you'll see. So Let's see what we got here. This is not one of the cards I was looking for. I was hoping to get creative. Here we go. That's just what I want right here. So we're going to pretend that this guy wants to play this card right here, which normally would break one of the rules. So you could not play this as the first card because if you put a small wall and a tall wall, it would not be balanced. You have to make sure that the floors are even. But what we could do is we could do this. So let's go ahead and put a small wall right, sure, we'll put it right there. Because here's the catch. Once you've gotten a floor down here, you can put one of these or one of the tall walls wherever you want on this floor. It's only on the bottom here where you have to have the restrictions where you have to put them on the yellow. So I put that right there, and then I'll put this tall wall right here, and then I will, boom, connect these two. So now I have to make sure I put the spider monkey on there because there's a picture of a spider monkey. So spider monkey, don't knock me down. Yeah, that was actually really nice. So got the spider monkey, got the two things in there. Roll to see how high I go. We're gonna, oh, it does say 1. So great, it says 1, so I can show you this example. So we go to the first floor. Now, even if there was a first floor over here and we put our character over here, we would still have a battle because 2 characters on the first floor. And how this works is, I believe it is the blue die goes to the defender, and the red die goes to the attacker. You roll the dice, and whoever is higher gets knocked down 1 floor. Now, if you get knocked down to a floor where someone already is, you once again have a battle. If you're on the ground, you don't fight, though, because the police are around, and you don't want to, I don't know, you don't want to mess the police or something. But anywho, whoever gets knocked down, especially in this, at least in this circumstance, is going to be the new leader. So they would once again get this token, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to rinse, wash, and repeat. The only other caveat to the game is eventually you will run out of spider monkeys. If you ever run out of spider monkeys, then you have to take spider monkeys off the bottom and then put them on the top. But that, in a nutshell, is what you're going to do inside of Rhino Hero Super Battle. Alrighty then, Rhino Hero Super Battle from Haba Games. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros, let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, game's not going to be for everybody for a variety of different reasons. 2 to 4 players, it's a restricted player count. But I will say, if you have the original Rhino Hero, you can use it as a 5th player expansion. It's a little bit janky, but I will say we did it in my classroom. I like it, I recommend it. If you have it, don't get rid of Rhino Hero. Mix it in with this, and you're going to have an extra player who can join in on the fun, which is fantastic. Another comment I have with this game is that this is a little bit more simple than the original Rhino Hero. The original Rhino Hero had like some Uno-esque aspects where you could make people draw cards and you could reverse and you could do other different things like that. And some people, I have a feeling, are going to miss those Uno-esque aspects because they made it a little bit more of a game, whereas this is more... It's still a game, but it's more of a dexterity game and less of an actual, like, which card should I play type of game, which might be a turnoff to some people. I personally like that. Any other cons that I have with the game? You know, it's very light. It's very simple. The choices you make, I mean, at most you have 3 choices. You know, which card am I going to play and then where am I going to put it? But moving on to the pros, I'm done talking about the bad stuff because there's not even that much. Rhino Hero Super Battle is absolutely outstanding. Slap a Bauer's best seal on it. It completely replaces Rhino Hero for me, and it is the best children's/family game I've ever played in my life. I've reviewed hundreds, probably 100 kids games, and I love kids games. I love them. I bring them in my classroom. I have kids myself. I'm a big kid myself, and Rhino Hero Super Battle is the best. Just period. End of the conversation. I have never had more fun playing a children's game, game in and game out, than playing this. Oh, last con I have with this game, if your kids might be a little bit too young, if they're not good with the fine motor skills, then they'll knock it down and get frustrated. But that's it. Moving on to the pros, this is outstanding. This is so stinking cool. The mechanisms, it's easy to learn. It's easy to teach. It has incredible table appeal. Like the original Rhino Hero by itself had awesome table appearance. As you slowly built up this tower and you had to stand up, you know, and maybe start standing on a chair just to put the stuff on here. But this one, it takes it to another level with the creativity and just how cool it looks because you have the 3 different tiles that you're going to be able to play it on. So it's going to start making it wider and wider. And as it gets taller and as it's wide, it starts looking even cooler. I love the spider monkey concept as well. I love those little spider monkeys because that's so annoying. And I've seen so many kids, and myself even once, lose the game because they have to deal with those spider monkeys. So then it's like, which card do I really want to play? This card might not be the easiest card to play because I have to do a short, and then I have to do a tall, and then I have to put it in a weird position. But at the same time, I don't want to mess with that spider monkey down at the bottom because that bottom card's looking a little flimsy. And I like that. I like the simple choices in this game. It pops. This game just pops. It has fantastic table appeal. Everyone's going to want to play this game. When they see this game and when they see how simple this game is, this is going to draw people into the game. This is the kind of game that needs to be at Target. You know, they got some great games at Target, but Rhino Heroes Super Battle. Target, get Hob on the phone. This is what needs to be at Target. This is what's going to get kids of this generation playing hobby board games potentially and getting interested in hobby board games, because this is just so stinking fun. And don't just take it from me. The kids in my class, they absolutely adore this game because I bring in games. You know, it was after Gen Con, and I brought in game after game after game after game after game after game after game, and they're playing so many of these games. And I brought before all the hobby games and all the Blue Orange games and all the stuff they have, and everybody loves this. Everybody likes this. Even the kids that don't generally play games with me want to play this game because it's so easy to learn, it's so easy to teach, it's so easy to play, while at the same time, you know, it's obviously it's about your fine motor, but wow. I was nervous, I was scared. At first, I was scared, I was petrified, I was afraid they were going to screw up Rhino Hero, but luckily Hop was by my side, because Rhino Hero Super Battle is absolutely fantastic, and that's all I got. But wow, that was actually pretty good. That was just off the top of my head. Rhino Hero Super Battle, wow. Words don't do it. It's in my top 10 games of all time, I would have a feeling. Yeah. It's great. It's great as a family game. It's great as a kids game. It's great as a party game. Yes, party game. This is a fantastic party game as well. Just Rhino Hero Super Battle. Get it. I would even put this as a filler weight category. Literally, I think that this would work great as a filler weight game. If you have 4 people at your game night, well, maybe normally you're waiting for somebody. It depends on the expansion, but this is a great filler weight game while you're waiting for somebody to get there too. I'm done talking about it. Rhino Hero Super Battle. Go get it. If you got kids, go get it. If you play with kids, go get it. If you play with your family, go get it. If you have parties a lot, get it. Just that simple. Rhino Hero Super Battle. Power's best. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, what is your favorite song with the word hero in it? Oh, it's off the top of my head. Ooh, that's close. I really like the Enrique Iglesias. I can be your hero, baby. But at the same time, I really like the guy from Nickelback, Chad Kroeger, and the Josie Scott hero song from Spider-Man. Yeah, go YouTube that. Remember how great that song was back in the day. Hopefully it's still great now. But yeah, those are probably my 2 favorite off the top of my head that have hero. But let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite song with the word hero in it? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.